MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Tom Seaver will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare. And the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
No out. Here we go, boys.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1-0-7.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now in the box, Charlie Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mel Ott. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Plays that one now.
And now pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 away now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nationals gone in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Stan Hack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Hack.
Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a sliding effort as he stays with it behind the plate and holds on for the first out. Stepping in, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barry Larkin.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. See it drive.
Now here it comes.
Drive it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Standing in, Carl Hicks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score.
Hey, no one down here.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Johnny Edwards. As it's grounded sharply to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Digging in, Greg Colbran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Get ahead. Get ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, we got one.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Stepping in now, Alexi Maldonado. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, come on now. Let's go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here we go.
Number 6.
Hey, 2 down here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope. That's
Pitch
bad.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Leading off the inning, Jeff Burrows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is line to left. Keller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Ken Berry.
The center field.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. That's in the basket. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Jordan Huggins. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Let's go now. One time.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And he fouls this one off. Keys is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Huggins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The right fielder. Jesus.
At the plate, Jesus Valencia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, we're patient up
A
there.
runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball upstairs.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey!
High in the air out to center field. Maldonado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlton Keys.
The pitcher.
Hey, nobody.
Okay.
Come on now. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Valencia is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Velasco.
Chris Velasco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
1-0.
Hey, one away. One away.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Hey, one down right now.
Standing in now, Charlie Keller, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harmon Killebrew is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So he's one shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as that number sits on 2,999. So now to the plate, Johnny Edwards, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And the 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready with the 3-1. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Into the box now, Greg Colbran, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 outs now.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
2-2 the count.
To first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Tom Seaver. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This one's down to third.
Come on, get him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Stan Hack, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 2. I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball to straightaway left. Keller is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, attaboy, nice eye.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
Inside ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
Dig.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Alexi Maldonado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The 0-1 pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Striding in, Charlton Keys. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
go, fellas. Let's go.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Huggins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Chris Velasco. First pitch coming, here it is. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag.
And we got two down.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Carl Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Hey,
Ball 1, no
right there.
strike.
Square it up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Come on now, rip.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Stepping in now, Jeff Burrows. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Now batting, center fielder,
Into the box, Ken Berry, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, let's go, big
2
fella.
runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Fouled away. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
Another payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jordan Huggins. He drew a walk his first time up.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Right guy, right
The
spot.
1-1
Come on
home.
now, kid.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wait for a good one.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
None out. Runners at first and second.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Now another 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got
Get
it
out,
to
get
second
out,
for
get
one.
out.
On to
Get out.
first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He got called out on
Good pitch
strikes
right
his
here. Here we
last
go.
time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Popped him up. Number 6 is there, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubs 2. At the plate, Charlie Keller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1-2, here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now for Washington, Mel Ott. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
All right, come on now.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, plays it 1 now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 out.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're having a really hard time squaring up off-speed pitches right now, which is making it easy on the opposing pitching to keep them off balance. Until they prove they can hit anything other than fastballs, he thinks they're going to keep getting a steady diet of pitches with movement and deception.
Let's go, kid. Come on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Valencia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Ott is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Tom Seaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Stan Hack. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubs 2. Stepping into the box, Johnny Edwards. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Get ahead right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Stephan Velasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
The first baseman, Fred Goldberg.
To the plate now, Greg Colbran.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, nobody away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
Hey, let's turn this.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Alexi Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Nationals on top 4-2. Leading off the inning, Barry Larkin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Digging in once again, Carl Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball 1.
One time, right now.
Line drive base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6. Hey, no outs here. Hey, all right, here we go now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
The back. The pitcher. Charles Hill.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey, we got one.
So now to the plate, Charlton Keys. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Velasco.
Chris Velasco.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Now.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ken Berry will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, one time, right now.
First offering on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Jordan Huggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Keller.
Hey, plays that one now.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Nope,
here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's 1-2.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Mel Ott.
Get ahead of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
One down here, fellas.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
The 1-2.
Two down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
The catcher, Johnny Edwards.
Into the box, Johnny Edwards, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, come on.
2 out with the man at first. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
Hold on to it.
He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Greg Colburn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Where's the 1 here?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Come on, get ahead of him right now. Hey, 2 out.
From the stretch, Alexi Maldonado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Doc Random will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sean Chavez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 24, Sean Chavez. Now batting, number 6.
In now, number 6. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, here we go. Get out of this short way.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, we got 2 down.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Cubs 2. Stepping in, Jesus Valencia. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1 on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up now, Sean Chavez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate now, Stan Hack just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here. Hey, right guy, right place.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Fouled off.
They need you now. Your turn.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ready with the 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. It's the Nationals 6 and the Cubs 2. So here now's the pitcher, Charlton Keys, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it.
Hey, nobody out now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Chris Velasco. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
No runner, no runner. Go hold.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Stepping in now, Charlie Keller. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance, Mel Ott. He's set. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hey, gotta hold him right now.
Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. They lead it 6-2. Steve Farr takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 26. Steve Farr.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
The next Cub up, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Jeff Burrows. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Hey, here we go.
At the plate, Ken Berry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(6-2) the final total today. The Nats win the opener here in the division series. Charlton Keys earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.